Hello everyone, Moran McGay here, and welcome to part 1 of Maids 2 Deception by Enter77. First off, I'd like to introduce the hero of our story. I decided to go with a barbarian character. He's level 22, his name is Bersilak, and he is a lean, mean fighting machine. His two-handed greatsword. Alright, so enough about him. He's ignored, by the way. Okay, so what this is a continuation of Sexy Maids of Oblivion. That was a mod made for Oblivion. The Oblivion version was very X-rated, and I did play it. It was a good story, and I really wish I could put a copy of that on my channel, but, well, maybe one of these days I'll try, but it would take a lot of editing. But in Skyrim, the author went for a more romantic feel to the mod, which is good. That means that I can include it on my channel. But anyway, when you install the mod, after you start up the game, you'll get a visit the underground town of Jonestead, southwest of Ripton pop-up in your miscellaneous quests list. And as you can see, what the hell? Dawnstar. It's right here between Irisstead and Riften. So let's get this mod going. Jonestead discovered. Now I realize I said I wasn't going to be doing starting anything different, but I've had a lot of requests for this to start this mod. So I thought I'd start it up. We're almost done with the Heart of the Dead. I'm going to be continually uploading pieces of that as well. Wow, this is nice.
Welcome to Jonestead, stranger.
What is this place?
An underground town, safe and far away from the troubles on the outside. I'm not surprised you haven't heard about us. It's not the most interesting place in Skyrim for adventurers.
Is there anything worth looking into?
Not really. Normally, I'd ask a newcomer if they're interested in building a home down here. But since that would mean relinquishing all of your weapons, I get the feeling that wouldn't work for you. I suppose if you're desperate for work, you can see if our town's founder, Marcus Pinder, has any errands for you to run.
Who are you?
I'm Walsh, co-founder of Jonestead, along with Marcus. If you ever need anything around town, I'm the man to see.
Jonestead history.
10 years ago, Marcus came to me, seeking aid to build an underground town in this cavern. I was the head of a construction company at the time, but I was a few weeks away from retirement. He said he was looking for a place to get away from it all, and thought living underground, literally, was the only way to do that. The prospect of building something of this magnitude was enough to keep me in the job for another year. so after adjusting a rock or two and building houses for the Pinter family and myself, Jonestead was completed. Families have come and gone, but the Pinder family and I have been here since the beginning. Anyway, about the name, Marcus thought it would be a good idea to name it after the Aldmeri god of Secunda. Said he thought this place was like a crater on the face of the moon.
Jones said citizens.
Sorry, I'm not one to spread gossip. If you have any questions for anyone, you can ask them directly. Almost everyone here is happy to keep their doors open and welcome guests into their homes.
Weapons policy?
When Marcus and I founded Jonestead 10 years ago, he made it very clear that he wanted it to be a safe haven. He wanted to have no part in whatever wars were fought on the outside. The town's pacifist roots have helped so far in avoiding attention from either side in the Civil War. Bandits have never been a problem, thanks to the Jarl of the Rift and his commitment to securing our perimeter. Take care of yourself out there.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just seeing if there's a okay, there we go. Quest update. Talk to Marcus Bender, founder of Jones.
The prey approaches.
Who are you?
This one is called the Banshee, but it's only a name given to the Khajiit form. Only the dead know this one's true identity.
Are you feeling okay?
Of course. Do not feel intimidated by appearances. This one will not hurt you in this form.
Okay.
Return if you have news to share of the outside.
I think that one's been hit on the head one too many times. I like the custom voices though. And that is one good thing about waiting to review this mod. Some of this dialogue was unvoiced when this first came out, and it has been since voiced. So, that's good. I mean, I've watched a few of the other quest walkthroughs that people have done, and I've noticed quite a bit of the dialogue was unvoiced, which means I would have to read it. And now I don't have to. It's a good thing for everyone. Penthouse. Marcus Pender.
What? Who are you?
So you have several choices of what to say. Marcus, right? Walsh said, you might have some errands for me.
Oh, good. It's been a while since we received a visitor that was interested in some work. Sorry about the rude introduction. Let's just start over. I'm Marcus Pender, founder of this town. If you're looking for work, then I have the perfect task for you. I sent my daughter Kasia out over an hour ago to fetch some fresh goods from Ma Dato, and she hasn't returned. If you wouldn't mind, can you go look for her and bring her back immediately? I have some spare coins lying around to pay you for your trouble.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. Consider it a test to see if you're reliable for jobs that require a little more leg work and pay a lot more gold. Okay, just come back with her soon, understand? I need to get back to planning.
Got it. You know, for a cave, this place looks really bright and just well made.
Need something, Grunt?
Oh, who are you?
I am a Tulg, a mercenary along with my comrade Bogdul. We will complete any mission as long as the pay is worth it.
Where do you keep your weapons while you're living here?
You really think I'm going to tell you that? If Boska wasn't an idiot, he'd have gotten his gear into town without asking for permission. It isn't that hard to keep a secret. Not saying that I managed to get my weapons into town, but you get the idea.
Got it.
I ain't keeping you.
Yeah.
So, are you just going to stand there or say hello?
Who are you?
Bogdul, I'm in the merc business and anxiously waiting my next assignment. Wasting credits just being here talking to you isn't what keeps me alive.
You and Altgug work together?
We sure do. Share the kills and the profits. Working on a team is the best way to keep yourself alive on the high-risk missions. But don't mistake that for friendship. Get too close to your comrade, and you'll be weeping all over their corpse like a baby. Hope you don't learn that lesson the hard way, meat. I got a little too close to a female orc a while back. It sure wasn't pretty when she was executed right in front of me. Yes, yes, away
Wow.
you go!
Okay. So the orcs are not that friendly. Huh.
Oh, hello! Do you need help with anything?
Who are you?
My name is Misty. I moved to Skyrim from Valenwood after my sister joined the Imperial Legion. I wanted to be closer to her, and Jones said just seemed like the safest place to live. Yes, I won't keep you.
Nah, I know where she is, but I want to talk to some of these people. Walsh, I've talked to you already.
Blessings upon you, friend.
Who are you?
I'm Zunza, John's caretaker. If you need something, don't be afraid to ask.
John?
I suppose you could say I'm his father. His real parents died in a bandit raid when he was a newborn. I took him in, raised him, and here we are. Shabby and I haven't been together for very long, so she's still warming up to the idea of being his mother.
I see.
Good luck out there, traveler.
Huh. No weapon but a shield. Christy.
What do you need, sir?
Who are you?
I'm Christy, a former commander in the Imperial Legion. I've completed my service and have settled down here with my twin sister.
Imperial armor?
I wear it in honor of all who have fought and died in the Legion, and because my sister finds it inspirational.
Thoughts on the Civil War?
The Empire must prevail if Tamriel is to have a future. Our true enemy is the Thalmor. If we are to defeat them, then we must all stand together. We make alliances with our enemies today, so we may defeat them tomorrow. Decisions like that are never easy, but at least we never lose sight of our true enemy. Fight with honor, adventurer.
Well, okay, we'll talk to this kid and then that'll be the end of this video. John.
Hi
Hi.
there.
You just got vanilla responses, don't you? Okay. This is the end of part 1, and we'll go be fetching his daughter in part 2. I'll see you guys later.